Let's have a hand for Just the Boy Does Good, Michael Sarver. Our Commissioners Court today drafted and adopted a resolution. I'm going to read it real quick for you. Whereas Jeremy Michael Sarver was selected as a 2009 American Idol contestant, and whereas Jeremy Michael Sarver was chosen to reign in the top 10 contestants, and whereas Jeremy Michael Sarver was born and raised in Louisiana and now resides in Jasper, Texas. And whereas Jeremy Michael Sarver has served as praise and worship leader at Harvest Church of Southeast Texas, and whereas Jeremy Michael Sarver is the husband of Tiffany Smith Sarver and proud father of McKenna and Grayson Sarver. And whereas Jeremy Michael Sarver will be touring with the American Idol team in Texas in the near future, now therefore it be resolved that the Commissioners Court of Jasper County, Texas expresses its sincere appreciation of Jeremy Michael Sarver for the exemplary way he has represented Jasper, Texas, and the state of Texas, and the United States of America.
Where I come from, that's just a matter of respect. So I remember the party they had for me the night that I was eliminated. That everybody's first thing out of their mouth that they had to say about me was where I come from was my favorite way to describe who I was. It was my way of saying this is why I am who I am. You know, Jasper's a big part of my life and my family's life, and I grew up in Louisiana, and through a great grace of God, I ended up here in Jasper, thank God. It's a pretty place to live. It's a pretty place to come home to. Somebody said, well, how on earth do you smile through getting eliminated on American Idol? Well, if everybody has a place to come home to and a family to come home to like I do, they'd be smiling too. And I'm going to endure the wrath of the sun so that I can take these off and make this personal. I want to first say that, you know, my wife, Tiffany, who is somewhere, I don't even know where she's at. There she is. And my babies, McKenna and Grayson, they are everything to me. They were my driving force on the show, and at some moments my reason for wishing I could just go home at times. But you know, the great thing about American Idol is it gives you opportunity. And I will say this, although I can't say a whole lot, I can say that this experience has opted me quite a bit of opportunity. And you will find out how much very, very soon. But I will be heading straight to the studio to record an album. And then we're going to go on tour. Now listen, the tour is going to come through Houston at some point during the... So when I come on stage and I say, "What's up, Houston?" I want to hear Jasper scream Jasper in the city of Houston, because I want all you guys to come out if you can. It's going to be a great time. But there's a lot of people that I could stand here and thank. But you know, there's a couple of special people. Number one, I've already thanked the most important people, and that is my wife and kids. But even more important than that is God Himself. And my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Now, I don't know about you, but I couldn't live without Him in my life. He's a huge part of who I am, and He's the reason why I can be polite in an unpolite world sometimes. Our experience is not what it done for Michael Sarver and his family. It's what it's done for the city of Jasper, Texas. And I, along with many of you, have gone out of the state, and people have asked me where you're from, and I say Jasper, and the first thing come across their face is this weird look like, really? Well, really. It's the home of great people. It's the home of some of the most hardworking people in the nation. This is what our nation is made up of. We get up, people, it's funny, in LA, it's fun. It's kind of neat if you see people moving around before 10 o'clock. But in Jasper, Texas, the sun ain't even up before people are already heading to work. And this is the reason why we have a great country to live in. It's why we have a great city to live in. You guys look, if I believe this brought a new, fresh light to this city. And it's not about me. It's about the character that can come out of a great city like Jasper, Texas. It was an honor to represent you. It was an honor to represent Harvest Church and Texas in general. And of course, the great United States that we experience, great freedoms in. I appreciate all of you. I love you with all my heart. Thank you so much for being here today on a great, beautiful day. It's like God moved everything out of the way just for us. Pretty neat. I love you. I'll never forget you.